Hi guys, this is Tammy from the blog Learning and Teaching with Preschoolers. So today I'm really excited to show you a new product that I've done. If you've been using my Teacher's Dream Planner and you've been really wanting to go something more digital where it goes across all of your platforms, so you can use it on your computer, you can use it on your iPad, or you can use it on your iPhone or any of your digital devices, then you want to stay tuned and watch what I'm going to present today. I've been working really hard because if you know me, I really do like to use the digital world because I'd hate carrying around these big book bags that have my planner in it and my lesson plan book and all those things that go along with planning, and really wanted to be able to simplify something that I would be able to have handy no matter where I was at. So if I was stuck at the doctor's office and I wanted to be able to hurry up and plan a little bit of something while I'm sitting there, then I would be able to at a really easy and convenient way. Also, I wanted something that I would be able to share with my team, something that they could access as well so that they would know what I was planning, what might they be able to help me prep with, what might I have for their group so that they could kind of plan in advance. All of those things that go together that really make our classrooms successful. So I have finally taken all of my templates from out of my Teacher's Dream Planner, and I have now put them into a digital format that you can now use with OneNote. So if you work for a school district, then you should already kind of have access to OneNote. For our school district, it's part of our office suite. So if we go into our homepage for our school district, we have all the tools that Microsoft Office offers for us to use for planning, from PowerPoint to Planner to OneNote that you can use for your classroom or you can use for yourself. It has the calendar system, and then you can also hook up with like the Google Drives and all that. So that's all in our school district's office suites for all of us teachers, which is really great. But if you're not connected with the school district and OneNote or some of those Office 365 apps that they have, if you purchase Office 365 for your home computer, then this will work for you as well. So I'm going to stop there and I'm going to dive into showing you what this is going to look like on each of the devices so that you can kind of see how easy it has been or how easy it will be for you to plan. I've been using this now with my team for several months, testing it out to make sure everything's working properly before presenting it to everybody here. So let's dive in and take a look. Okay, so here I'm in my district's staff back office, we'll call it, that we access from the internet. So these are all the programs that we have available to us to use in our classroom, use for whatever we need. So we have our Google Drives and all that. But today we're going to be talking about what is available in the Office 365 suites. And most school districts have these options just because we're all using PowerPoint and all that. So typical school districts are going to have for the teachers to use the Office 365 suites. There again, I did say if you don't work for a school district and you use the Office things, you can get the Office 365 suites for your personal use, and it's I want to say it's a monthly fee of like $5 a month, something like that. So that is available. So I'm going to click over here so you can see what it looks like. When I click onto my link, this is what appears. So this is everything that is available for us through the Office 365. Today we're going to be talking about OneNote. So I'm going to click on OneNote and it's going to bring me to my planner book. So here you can see over here on the side all the tabs. So that's going to be just like what you would have with your regular planner. I know I like to plan by month. I know everybody's a little bit different. So in my planner, when I set up my Teacher's Dream Planner, I always have set it up by the month and what I do. So when I flip to that month, my calendar's there. I have everything that I need to know that's right there handy for me. So when I went to do my OneNote planner, I did the exact same thing. So my first thing that I click on is the holidays that I have, and this is already for 2019, 2020 that I can scroll through and see what's happening, what might want to plan. Here I have my staff meeting notes or my team meetings, any kind of notes that I'm doing in regards to a meeting that we've had. So it's really easy. You can either use a iPad pen that you can write with, or you can just simply click on places and then you're able just to type. So you can click anywhere on here on the thing, and it brings up a little text box, and then you can just sit and type what you need. And so however you want to do it, but there are pens available. That's the iPen that you can use with this as well. That's my next investment. I haven't got there yet. So then if I click on my March tab, it's going to bring up everything that is on my March calendar that we've done or that I need to get done. And then here is all what's inside of my March. So you're thinking of these tabs on the outside of the OneNotes as the tabs, like when your thing's closed and you see all the tabs going down the side, those are going to be those tabs. And then when you flip open, this section right here is going to be everything that's within that section of your planner. So I like to have my calendar just because I like everything right there to glance. So I know I've included in mine my pacing guide, that is the district implemented pacing guide that we have to follow. So that's in here so I can see when I'm planning, what book we might be having to read. Whatever's in our curriculum is right here at a glance. I also have, we'll go down to my center plans, which is, if you know me, I like to change out my centers. So these are things that we did in regards to our pet unit or whatever we do. I usually switch out my centers every 2 weeks, so that's there. And the really fun thing about this is you can click on the box, and then you can go up and you can go to insert, which I did not open this up in my OneNote. Let me go here. See right here, if you're at your computer, you can also open it on your computer, and it's going to give you a totally different view of what is available to you. So let's widen this out so you can see. So there again, there's all my tabs. So when you click on this, you can go to insert. Let's move me down here. You can go to insert and you can do picture, but you can do an online picture. So maybe you're looking for something that you've seen on Pinterest. So you can get to search something. So let's go pet science. Well, since I'm on pets, let's just look up pet science. Pet science project for preschool. And then we're going to search it and see what pops up. So there's all these wonderful things. There's a habitat here that you can choose from. It looks like there's an animal science thing here. So as you're planning, here's stuff from the Pocket of Preschools. Stuff is popping up. So if you have some of her items, you can click those in there, which I always use her dramatic play, which I'm showing here. So you can click on any of these, and then the minute you do it, I'll just do the rainbow science just for argument's sake. So when you click on it, it's automatically going to go here to your science area, and boom, there you're planned, and it's right there. So it makes it really nice and clean for your planner, or you can just do like I did here, and you're just typing something up. Then I also do for my weekly plan. So this is going to be mostly for things that I need to do for my large group time. So I have my morning work time that's up here, and these here are just stickers, and I've included for the planner, you can go to a sticker page and you can just copy and paste any of the stickers. So I have subject headers, which is what I'm looking at right now on that plan. So here would be small group stickers. Here would be things that maybe you need to plan for your large group or small group. There's theme stickers that you can put onto your planner if you're doing based on themes for your monthly calendars. And there again, you're just copying and you're pasting. Letter stickers if you're wanting to include maybe letters in regards to the theme that you want to introduce. There again, there's number stickers, holidays, so no school, so there's things that you can celebrate here as well. Teacher reminders, anything that you might have due in your classroom, parent-teacher conferences, picture day, some of the celebrations that we do. Teacher meetings, here's everything like IEP meetings, PTA meetings, staff meetings, teacher meetings. They're all here in different colors for you to copy and paste into your sections. And then I also have book order ones. So those are everything that you can use on your planner's calendars, or these are the stickers that were the subject stickers. So I've put stickers in here in order to plan out each thing. There again, I was able to look up the book that we're reading and it popped right up for me. You're able to insert arrows. Small group, same thing, where we were all doing the same thing and you're planning across. So all of this is there. If you want to be able to copy and paste something, you're able to copy and paste to the following week. So like small group, I don't think I have that. Oh no, I guess I do. So let's say here's my blanks thing. I can go here and I can right click and then it says move or copy. So I want to make a copy, but I want to make a copy of it into my April because I haven't set up all of my April. So then I just copy it to my April. So then whenever I go to my April section, it's going to be here. So see, here's my small group and I put week 4, but then you just right click it and you can rename it to whatever you want. And up here, you can change out all of the dates that go along with that week. So it makes it really easy. So if you've forgotten something, you can just cut and paste or copy that to the next week and then just take out the things that you have already done because, hey, we know what it's like. There's going to be times where you really thought, wow, what a great idea. This is going to be in my lesson this week, and things happen. You had a whole bunch of kids sick and they were throwing up and all your time was spent cleaning up messes. You had a fire drill and that took up a large portion of your morning and you weren't able to get to something. So it's really nice that you can cut and paste without having to rewrite in a regular traditional planner. You don't have to rewrite anything. So everything's in here. You can add whatever you want. So like here, I have even added music to my planner. So I have my good morning songs that come from YouTube that I can play, my days of the week songs, my math songs, ABC songs. So all of these are in here. And then as I find something that I really like and enjoy with the kids, I can click my link in here and it's really handy. It's all right here within my planner. Because the great thing about this is when I'm at my circle, so that's all there. So you can do whatever you want. You can add any tabs here through this section that you want. So now let's stop there and I'll walk you through everything that you get in the OneNote planner. Okay, so I really hope you're as excited as I am about being able to plan digitally. I'm telling you, this has been a life changer for me. My shoulders don't hurt as bad now from carrying around all of my planning books or my curriculum guides that I have with me to my big heavy planner because as the year goes on, it keeps getting fatter and fatter and fatter. I'm really excited about this planner. I've tried out other devices. I know that a lot of people that I work with are using the OneNote app, which I really do like that app. It has its great purposes, but the thing that I didn't like about it is I wasn't able to use it with anything. I couldn't share it with all of my team members that needed access to my planner. So this was the easiest way that I could think of, and I already had it. It was free. It came with my district license in my in my back office of my district website. So all of this stuff was already there provided for us. I just had to figure out a way that worked best for me. So I want to show you all of the templates that come with this planner. Every single one of them is also in my teacher's dream planner. So I've just kind of changed the format a little bit for it to work best in OneNote. So let me walk you through so you can see what that looks like. Okay, so here it is. Once you've downloaded and you've unzipped your file, this is what you're going to find in it. You're going to find PDF versions of it, picture slides, and then the planner stickers that I showed you that were inside of my planner. And you don't have to put them in your planner, but there again, it depends on what computer you're using or your iPad. If you don't have it saved as a photo in all those, then you won't be able to use them. So that's why I chose to put everything in my planner so it was already there. And I did PDF files because just there again, it's a preference thing. However you would like to plan, you could use the PDF or the picture slides. So I'm going to take you through the picture slides so that you can see what all of the templates look like that you can put into your planner. So it does come with all of the calendars that starts right now at August 2019, and I did not put any of the holidays or anything on there because we're all so differently. Some of our schools celebrate holidays, some of them don't. Our winter breaks are all over the place. So this is just a nice clean calendar for you to add the stickers to, or you might have your own personal preference of stickers. In another video I can show you how you can make stickers for your planner and all of that. So I just wanted a clean calendar for everybody. So the calendars go clear through to December 2020. So it gives you your whole school year this year and then some. So that is in there, is all of the calendars. And then you also have all of these extras. So let me click on this one. This is a behavior tracker. So if you click this in there, and I know if you're like us, it seems like we're getting more and more children that have some behavior issues. And a lot of it is just us really figuring out what the behavior is, what's triggering the behavior, and then how can we teach the new behavior. So, but sometimes it's really hard to kind of figure out where those behaviors are happening. So it's included the behavior tracker that you can do. And what I like to do is in my planner, if I have these children, I have a separate tab for them, and it's just they have their own tab and their own section in my planner. So you have that, and then you have the behavior support of what you might be needing to do. What was the trigger? What was the behavior? When did it happen? What was the consequence that's happened that you're doing currently that might not be working? And then what are you going to do? The prevention that you want, how are you going to teach the new skill? And then did you see the new behavior that you were hoping for? So this is all just behavior support for everybody. Then I also have celebrating birthdays, whether you want to celebrate staff members' birthdays or you want to put all of your kids' birthdays in there by the month, you have the birthdays. You have a communication log for our families. I like to have a communication log there again. I might have one of these communication logs in with my children that have the behaviors. So I might be having to make those tough phone calls or send out a text message in regards to what might be going on. Because I know what a lot of what I do is, since we're in this digital world, a lot of times if I have a child on a behavior management plan, I might have text system with the mom so she kind of knows what's going on at the end of the day, because in my world I don't always get to see the families. So it's a nice way that I can communicate with the families. So if you've had a phone conversation, you can circle that and you can kind of put in regards to what the notes are. You always want to be able to have this information just in case when it does come to maybe a referral or parent-teacher conferences, you have all the information there, or a student study team, you have everything there that you've already done, so it makes it a lot nicer whenever you try to refer a child. There again, this is the holidays calendar that you have or you'll get. This is just the notes section that you can use in regards to notes that you might be taking for ideas for your planning. Password keeper for all of the sites that we use with kids, from your student computers to maybe your curriculum that someone's going to be able to need. And there again, I don't always use the same thing because it depends on what email I use, yada, yada. So that's just a nice place for you to keep track of all of your passwords and what sites they're at. And this is the weekly plan spread that you can do. And then I put the stickers on it if you and I use this one for both my planning my group meeting times, and I also use this for my small group planning. And then what's planned in advance, if you kind of want to jot down where you think you're going to go through the year, and that way when you go to your calendar, you have a better, clearer picture of what you might be doing on that month. And then this is the center change spread that I have, and I think that might be the last little one that's here. So that is all of the pictures in a nutshell, or all the templates. And then you also have the monthly calendar. So that's what's in the planner, and it's all digital. Okay guys, so that's pretty much everything in a nutshell. I do want to show you kind of what it's going to look like on the iPad. So I'll do a real quick glance at what this is going to look for you on your iPad. And then I might do another video in regards to how to set up a planner. So if you're interested, please let me know that you would really like to have a tutorial on how to set up your planner. So thank you so much for joining me. There's links below to everything. So if you're not a OneNote person, I have included a OneNotes down there for the Office 365 suites. There are also apps that you can get on your devices. I've also included a link below in regards to where you can get the templates at. And then also, if you're still not sure and you really want to go with the traditional planner, I will also include the link to my teacher's planner that I've always done every year. It's already been updated. Everything's updated for the new school year. So everything in there is for current, clear, going through till December 2020. So if you're already kind of wanting to set up your planner, I know that for us in our school district, before the end of the school year, we already kind of have to have our pacing calendar already turned into administration, so they kind of know what's to be planned for next year. So, and I'm on part of that committee that sets up that plan. So I've already created our monthly calendars so that we can sit down and do that. So that will be a link below too. If you're just wanting to follow to see what's happening in my class, make sure you click on the link below and you can see kind of the snippets of what goes on in my day-to-day life in regards to my classroom on Instagram and my stories. So I hope you found this to be really helpful. I'm going to switch the camera back around just for a couple seconds so that you can see what it looks like on the iPad. So thank you so much for joining me.
Okay, so here's my iPad, and up here you can see here's my OneNote app that I have. So if I click on that, it's going to bring me right to my planner. So here you see all of the tabs, and here was the sections that go inside of each tab, and then this one just happens to be the calendar. If you go up here to the little arrows up here in the corner, you can make it where you can stretch and see the whole thing all at once, and then you can even turn it, I believe, and capture it this way. So there you can see the long version where you can see it a little bit better across the page. So let me shrink it back down. So here are my tabs right here. So if I go to meetings notes, here's our meetings notes. And this is what I really like about it. I don't have my stylist yet, but it is coming in the mail, my iPin. So if you click on the pin and it lights up, when you're taking notes, you can just take notes as you're going versus typing, which is a really great feature. So you can draw, with it you can draw pictures. It comes with different things, but check this out. It's like a glitter pen. It's kind of cool. And you can switch out your pins. If you want a red pin, you can do a red pin, and you have your different options of adding whatever kind of pin and highlighter that you would like to have. So that is a really great feature that you have. But there again, everything syncs automatically. So whatever you change in here, you're also changing on all of the devices across. So it doesn't matter what you pick up, it's going to be there. So here's my April. I've already started my April spread of what I'm going to be doing. So you can see, whoop, I need to take off my pin. So you can already see what's planned out, and you can stretch it. So if you're wanting to write into a space, you can just stretch that out, and there again, you can write into that space where it's easier. And then whenever you shrink it back down, it's not as big. So many different things that you can do with OneNotes. I'm really, really loving it. I'm hoping that you guys are as excited about trying this as I was creating it. So thank you for joining me.
So thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. I hope that you found this to be helpful. If you did and you would like to see more videos like this, please comment below and I will do more of these kind of comments, or more of these kind of videos. Sorry, totally tongue-tied. I'll do some more of these videos. I would like to do a video to show you how you can set up a planner, how I'm going to and kind of walk through the process and plan with me in regards to the year planner that I'm going to be doing, that I have to do for our district, and how to add pages. Anyway, any kind of tutorial that you would like to know in regards to OneNote and planning and making your shoulder a lot lighter every morning when you're going in, or every weekend when you're coming home or going home, that your book bag won't be so heavy. All you have to bring with you is your iPad. So until next time, thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you check out the links below. I've included a link where you can get all the templates for this, also a link to the teacher's planner. If you'd like to see more of my happenings, of my craziness that goes on in my classroom, please check me out on Instagram, where you can follow me on my stories. So until next time, thanks guys, bye.